Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer. Today, we're bringing some serious energy to a topic that touches literally every aspect of modern business. We are going to demystify the digital marketer's journey. We're taking 16 complex digital strategies and transforming them into one intuitive, high-performing growth machine. You know, if you've ever managed multi-channel campaigns, you know the real challenge isn't finding tactics, it's stringing them together so they actually make sense.
Okay, let's dive into this agenda. We'll start with a quick level set, and then we're going to map out our entire journey. We'll follow the customer lifecycle, from bringing people in to engaging them, converting them through targeted campaigns, and finally measuring absolutely everything. Then we'll wrap up by looking at exactly where the future of digital is heading.
Welcome to digital marketing. Let's establish our foundation.
So the crucial point is that whether we're talking about highly targeted Instagram ads or clawing our way to the top of Google search results, all our efforts fall under this one big umbrella. It's not just about driving cheap clicks anymore. It's all about using online platforms to attract and build long-term, profitable relationships with customers.
The upsides are just incredible, right? You've got global reach, it's super cost-effective, you can precisely target your audience and get highly measurable results, but we have to stay grounded in reality. The competition out there is fierce. You have to remember the limitations, like rapid algorithm changes. A single Google Core update can wipe out a huge chunk of your organic traffic overnight. And don't forget the lightning-fast spread of negative reviews. The stakes are definitely high.
Section 2. Bringing the audience in. How do we actually get seen in a crowded digital world?
And this brilliantly illustrates the classic strategic dilemma we all face: SEO versus SEM. Search engine optimization versus search engine marketing. It's a direct contrast. You're balancing the slower, compounding burn of organic authority, which takes time and patience, against the immediate but paid injection of visibility you get with SEM.
Actually, this simple text right here, this is the ultimate cheat code for remembering the difference between the two search strategies. SEO means you put in the work to earn the position. SEM means you pull out your wallet and pay for the position. The most sophisticated marketers know exactly when to use each one.
Now, put yourself into consumers' shoes for a second. There are distinct ways you end up on a website. Organic traffic is when you search for an answer and click a non-ad link. Paid traffic is when you click a sponsored ad at the top of the page. Direct traffic, that's when you love a brand so much you type their URL straight into your browser. Referral traffic is clicking a link from another blog. And social traffic is swiping up on an Instagram story. Each of these requires a totally different strategy to capture.
Then we have display advertising, and specifically retargeting. We've all experienced this. You're looking at a specific pair of shoes online, you decide not to buy them, and suddenly, advertisements for those exact shoes follow you to every other website you visit. When done right, it keeps a brand top of mind. But you gotta be careful not to overdo it, or you just end up feeling like a digital stalker.
Section 3. Engaging the modern consumer.
Once we've brought the audience in, our focus totally shifts. Now, we have to build trust and keep their attention. Whether it's an educational blog post, a sleek infographic, or a weekly business podcast, content marketing is all about providing genuine value. You have to stop aggressively selling and start actually helping your audience.
Let's move to and see how this builds into a structured social media strategy. It's a 6-step flow. You research, choose your platform, create, and publish. But honestly, hitting publish is only step 4. The real magic happens in step 5, engaging with your audience, and step 6, analyzing the metrics so you can do it all even better next time.
Sometimes your content needs a push, and that usually comes down to influencer versus viral marketing. Influencer marketing gives you targeted precision, like paying a specific beauty creator to review your new skincare line to their highly engaged followers. Viral marketing is different. That's the explosive, emotional reach of a funny video where the viewers voluntarily share it and spread it around like wildfire.
Section 4. Building targeted campaigns. Let's start pushing for conversions.
When we structure a direct push for a sale or a specific action, we use a sequential flow. Let's say a college is launching an admissions push. They need an objective and target audience, a compelling message, the right platforms, a set budget, flawless execution, and careful measurement. If you mess up just one of these, like sending a brilliant message to the entirely wrong target audience, the whole shebang falls apart.
And when pushing those specific campaigns, never forget email. Email marketing remains an absolutely crucial, low-cost method for direct communication. While social media algorithms hide your posts, you actually own your email list. It's perfect for personalized product promotions, exclusive discounts, and driving customer retention.
Section 5. Measuring success and reputation. Because you can't improve what you don't track.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how web analytics essentially gives you X-ray vision into customer behavior. It magically reveals exactly how many visitors you have, where they're from, what they're looking at, and what actions they take. This is how you identify your most successful campaigns and figure out exactly where you might be losing people. But data is only half the story. Web analytics tells you what is happening. Combining that with online marketing research and public relations, like surveys, search trends, and customer reviews, tells you why it's happening. That combination is exactly how organizations maintain a positive reputation and make smart, data-driven decisions.
Section 6. The future of digital. Let's look at the final frontier of our explainer.
The industry is moving fast. We're talking artificial intelligence, writing copy, and modeling data, the absolute dominance of short-form video like Reels, hyper-personalization, voice search, and advanced marketing automation. These cutting-edge strategies are radically changing how we automate and personalize the entire consumer experience. If you feel overwhelmed, just remember this sequence. It's the ultimate one-line memory trick for the digital marketer's journey. Bring people in through search and display. Engage them with content and social. Convert them through campaigns and email, and measure absolutely everything with analytics. That is the core playbook.
So I'll leave you with this. The fundamental psychology of capturing attention isn't going anywhere, but the tools are changing fast. With AI, automation, and voice search completely taking over the landscape, how will your digital strategy evolve? Take these frameworks, apply them to the emerging tech, and go build something amazing. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and keep learning.